What's good, South Valley Nation? My name's Avery.
And I'm Domino.
Now please stand for the pledge. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First story will be about the legend
Stanley.
Hey, all the legends seem to die out.
What the heck is this about?
I don't know. Let's go see Lacey's story to find more about Stanley.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Lacey from the Eagle News First Hour. The type of story I have for you today is a soft news story. A soft news story is a story that is composed in a less serious nature and is not time sensitive. My story for you today will be on Stanley. You will learn who he was, what he did, and people's thoughts about him passing. Stan Lee was an American comic book writer, editor, producer, and publisher. He was the editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics. He died November 12th at the age of 95. He started to work at Marvel Comics in 1939. In 1972, he rose to the top of Marvel Comics. Stan Lee created the Avengers, Spider-Man, the X-Men, the Thor, and Daredevil. People often loved his work of comic books. They also loved to collect the books, and they loved the superheroes. Let's go see what people have to say about him passing. You guys know who Stan Lee was?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the creator of the Marvel Comics. The creator of Marvel. Yes. He was the guy who created Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know who that is. Do you guys have a favorite Marvel character?
Thanos. Black Panther, Wakanda Proud.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Probably Wonder Woman or Spider-Man. Captain America. Wonder Woman.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Oh, what do you guys think about him passing?
Depressing. Very much sadness.
Depressing.
Sad.
It's really sad. It's pretty sad since he was pretty popular, pretty iconic person who died. It was sad when I found out because Marvel was like so popular.
He was a cool brosif.
Sad, I guess. You learned who Stan Lee was, what he did, and people's thoughts about him passing. Back to you, anchors.
Wow, that was really interesting.
You know what's more interesting? My life.
Yeah, so let's head over to Carson about some more rich lifestyles.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Carson from the Eagle News First Hour. Today my story will be on lifestyles. Following 3 things you'll learn about: the lifestyles of the rich and famous, what lifestyles people live, and why they live those lifestyles.
The first thing I will be talking about is the lifestyles of the rich and famous. The rich and famous live luxurious lifestyles from having million-dollar mansions to having servants and chauffeurs. The rich and famous hold huge parties and blow through money like it's nothing. The second thing I will be talking about is different lifestyles. Some people prefer to just hang around and chill, while others like to go out every night. The third thing I will be talking about is why people live these lifestyles. Some people just like to be by themselves, or some people don't like to spend the money to go out. Other people don't care and are just looking for a good time.
To conclude, the rich and famous live some pretty good lifestyles, but use lots of money in the process. Let's send it back to Dalton and Avery in the studio.
We're losing him.
I think we can make it to Broadway.
You right?
Let's head over to Brenna to find out some more about fine arts.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Brenna from Eagle News First Hour, and I will be doing a soft news story. A soft news story is a less serious nature and not time sensitive. My topic will be on fine arts. Broadway is advertised on streets, magazines, social media, and maybe even commercials. A goal of many in fine arts is to make it to Broadway. It's a big goal that many want to reach, and it does not come easily. Fine arts in schools are where many big successes starts. There are even schools for fine arts. Some actors like Hugh Jackman or Zac Efron went to acting school, and it seemed to have paid off. Zendaya started fine arts like drama club when she was in school, and it helped her reach where she is now. Many things go into fine arts. There is makeup, lighting, cosmetics, script writing and rehearsing, and so much more. The equipment that can go into this can be very expensive, and how to use it is another story. Let's go on to some students at South Valley that are in fine arts. We're here with Avery, and we're going to ask him a couple questions about fine arts. What do you do in fine arts?
I do theater and choir.
How long have you been doing those?
5 years.
Can you give me a brief description of what you do?
Well, I've done like 7 shows, and I've done fire for 5 years.
We're here with Sam. We're going to ask him a couple questions. What do you do in fine arts?
I played a tenor saxophone in band,
How long have you been in band?
probably like 5 years.
Can you give me a brief description of what you do?
I play the tenor saxophone.
We're here with Aiden, and we're going to ask him a couple questions. What do you do in fine arts?
We perform stuff for other people.
How long have you been in that?
Since about 4th grade.
Can you give a brief description of what you do?
We basically practice stuff, and then once we're done practicing and we get it perfect, we go and perform it for other people.
That's it for my story. I hope you liked it. My story for you today will be about the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army is an organization that helps the homeless by providing them with food. The Salvation Army's motto is doing the most good. Did you know that Ileana wants to help the Salvation Army? She is practicing now. Let's head on over to watch her practice.
Merry Christmas. I can't wait to help the Salvation Army.
The Salvation Army began in 1865. The Salvation Army wasn't founded in the U.S., it was actually founded in England. In 1880, the Salvation Army officially came to America. Thanks for watching my story on the Salvation Army. Back to you, Anchor.
That's a wrap, South Valley Nation. I'm Domino.
And I'm Avery. Have a great weekend.